Hi, I'm Lacey, and I love a self reflection worksheet. It's a problem a little bit, but I've decided that I'm going to use this and we're going to have some fun with it. So, I run a site called Mddl, and Mddl is a place for anyone who is working to embrace the middles of life. So, especially overachievers, recovering perfectionists, and those who are in the middle of the struggle, because if you're one of those, you either hate the middle or you feel like you can't escape it. And it's interesting because I am all of those things. So here we are. Uh, and I'm personally in the middle of a giant struggle right now. I'm having some really serious health issues that I can't get figured out. Is it long COVID? Is it chronic fatigue syndrome? Is it a rare genetic disease? Maybe. I don't know. Doctors don't know. So I'm not able to work like I used to. And I'm figuring out my life still. I'm a mom of two little kids. And I've got to figure out how to make my life work. And I got some skills, friends. Like, I don't want to brag, but I have to. So maybe you'll believe me and join me. But I have 2 master's degrees. I've read a heck of a ton of self-help books. Not as many. I hate the term self-help because of a lot of the connotations that come along with it. I think I'm a person I always want to be better. I want to be the best version of myself. And since physically I cannot, like literally I'm doing a mad dash of doing this before my children and husband get home because I have energy. I hope I stay with having that energy so I don't feel guilty for doing that. No, I'm going to keep going. I can't do a whole lot physically, so I have to figure out what I can do. And I can create. And guess what? I love to create. And so I'm building this community of people who could use the stuff that I'm creating and then also become resources for one another. Because I think the Mddl is going to be really special. And I genuinely cannot wait for us to reach my vision because it will be amazing. And I hope you join us. And I'm telling you about something else I'm working on, which is a little self-reflection workbook. It's shaping up to be around 60-ish pages with quite a few worksheets in it. I think there's 3, 6, 10, 12. There will be about 15 worksheets. Worksheet concepts. The actual worksheets may be more than 1 page. To help you on your own Mddl self-reflection journey. And I wanted to kind of give a little preview of one of them. And I also have it as a freebie on that I'll link below for you to be able to download and try out. So about 10 years ago, gosh, no, it was longer than 10 years ago. No, it's 10 years ago. I realized I used to say the phrase, that makes me happy, a whole lot. I'm a naturally positive person. I don't like toxic positivity though. And so I often try to find the things in life that make me happy. And I would call them out. Actually say, that makes me happy. I had a dear friend who challenged me to write down all the things that make me happy. And Lacey's 100 Happy Things was born. And so I'm challenging you to make a list of 100 things that make you happy. Don't get overwhelmed. You can do it. And it may take some time. And honestly, I hope it does, because what you're going to be doing is I'm going to have a pretty worksheet that you can start filling out. And you're just going to start looking for the joy in your life. And they don't have to be huge things. They don't have to be monumental, life-changing things. It can be the littlest things. For example, one of the things that makes me the happiest is the word sassy. I just love it. It's a great word. I've always wanted to be sassy, and it makes me happy. And using that word makes me happy. There are so many things that can bring you joy in your day. And I like to think of it a little different than gratitude. Yes, naturally you're thankful for these things, but they're also just the bright spots. And it's going to hopefully help you start to see those bright spots. And as you build your list, at the end of it, I want to challenge you, where are your happy things? Are they all concentrated in one area of your life? Could they be maybe taken and incorporated in other aspects of your life to give that joy? The reality is happiness is not just a constant state. And that's okay, because we need to feel all the emotions. Watch Inside Out. It's a great movie. But I think if we can start recognizing happiness and joy in a way of just small moments. My mom's on their way. She's really keeping me up to date. Just small moments. Then the next time that you're sad, especially if you're in the middle of a struggle, especially if you're a perfectionist who the minute you see a mistake, your heart drops, or an overachiever that if you don't get the top spot, your heart hurts. You at least know I can look to one of these happy things, the little or the big happy things, and get a little bit of comfort. So, challenging you. Let's find your 100 happy things. I realize I'm posting this at a weird time. If you celebrate Christmas, that's this weekend. A lot of people like to save things for New Year's. Don't do that. Today is a great day to start. Tomorrow's a great day to start. Just start. Now, if you like a round number, which I do, I'd love to start on a Monday, personally. Start. Let's find your happy things. Tell me what makes you happy, because I want to hear about your happy things. One of my favorite things in the world, one of the things that makes me happy, is hearing people talk about the things that they're passionate about. So, for example, I'm not really into sports, but I would love for someone to tell me why they love a sport and their connection to it. So please tell me your happy things. This was chaotic. In my first YouTube video. And like one person will see it, and that's fine. And that person might just be me. Either way, I'm Lacey. I really hope you join me in the middle. And Sharing the Middle, which is my podcast, is launching a week from today, Wednesday, December 28th. Because what better time to launch a podcast than that weird middle week between Christmas and New Year's? It's the ultimate middle. Let's use it. I really hope you have a good day. Thanks for being here.